Most people think the best product wins. It doesn't. The best marketed product does. Think about it. Apple isn't the most advanced tech. Nike doesn't have the best shoes. Starbucks isn't serving the highest quality coffee, but they dominate. Why? Because they understood one thing most businesses ignore: perception equals profit. The brands that win aren't just selling products, they're selling belief. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make your audience believe in your brand so you can dominate your industry no matter what you sell. Let's get into it. Step number one: people buy perception, not products. The number one mistake most businesses make is that they assume people buy based on quality. Here's the truth: most people can't even tell the difference between a high quality product and an average product. They don't know if your supplement formula is really the best. They don't know if your software is truly superior. They don't know if your agency is actually better than the next. What they do know: the brand they recognize, the brand they trust, the brand they believe in. That's why people happily pay $6 for Starbucks coffee when they could make the same drink at home for $1. Why someone will spend $1,500 on an iPhone when a $5,000 phone does the same thing. They're not just buying products, they're buying a feeling, a belief, an identity. If your brand doesn't stand for something, it's forgettable. And forgettable brands don't make money. Step number two: the power of positioning. Why best doesn't matter. Here's a harsh truth: your product can be objectively better and still lose. Look at Tesla. Are they the most advanced electric car? No. Do they have the best manufacturing? Definitely not. Have they completely taken over the EV market? Absolutely. Why? Because Tesla isn't just selling cars, they're selling a vision of the future. Driving a Tesla means you're part of innovation. Owning a Tesla means you care about sustainability. Buying a Tesla means you're ahead of the curve. They've positioned themselves as the electric car brand. And positioning beats quality every single time. So ask yourself, what does your brand stand for? What do people feel when they see your name? Are you selling a product or a movement? Because movement-based brands dominate. The formula for creating unshakable brand perception. So, if the best marketing brands win, how do you make your brand the one people believe in? If you're not seen as a go-to expert in your space, you're invincible. Here's the three-part formula every dominant brand follows. Number one: authority. People trust experts. If you're not seen as a go-to expert in your space, you're invincible. Create content that educates and leads your industry. Show proof: case studies, testimonials, real results. Get featured in big media. Even if you have to pitch yourself, when people see you as an authority, they stop questioning your value. Number two: familiarity. People buy what they recognize. Ever wondered why Coca-Cola spends billions on branding? Because the more you see a brand, the more you trust it. Show up everywhere: social media, ads, podcasts, collaborations. Keep your branding consistent. Colors, messaging, and visuals matter. Be repetitive. People need to see your message 7+ times before they buy. When your brand is familiar, it feels safe. And safe brand gets sales. Identity. People buy what aligns with who they want to. People don't just buy products, they buy a version of themselves. Nike isn't just selling shoes, they're selling identity of an athlete. Apple isn't just selling phones, they're selling the identity of a creator. Luxury brands aren't selling clothes, they're selling status and exclusivity. So ask yourself, what identity is your brand creating? Because the second your audience sees themselves in your brand, you've won. Step number four: perception equals profit. Again. So let's break this down one last time. The best marketed brand always wins. The audience needs to believe in you before they buy from you. They need to see you as an authority. They need to feel familiar with your brand. They need to connect with the identity your brand creates. If you're just selling features, you're competing in a race to the bottom. If you're selling beliefs, you're building an empire. So here's my challenge to you. Look at your brand right now. Do people instantly know what you stand for? Are you positioning yourself as the go-to expert? Are you building an identity people want to align with? Because if you're not, you're losing to a brand that is. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one brand you think has nailed this strategy? Let's break it down together. And if you want more breakdowns like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because the brands that win aren't just the best, they're the best at making people believe they are the best.